I see a lot of people in a bad mood for no fucking reason. And every single time I see this, I just tell them, I'm like, if you can be in a bad mood for no reason, then you might as well be in a good one for no reason too. If it's not going to genuinely change your life, then it shouldn't change your mood. And if the cost of something is your peace of mind, then don't fucking buy it. Simple as that. If you can do something amazing and still have a shit day, then on the flip side, that means that you can do something shitty and still have a good day. Like that's why I think people are so quick to be like so negative nowadays because it's so much easier to defend being negative. Like many of the successful entrepreneurs that I see and that I study, they've had like their first like 6 to 10 businesses fucking fail. And every single time that they fail, all of their haters were right. Like they were right again and again and again. And when that 11th time fucking rolled around, when it was so easy for all of those haters to be like, oh yeah, this obviously isn't going to fucking work. Like, why would it work? But even though all those haters are right more times, they're wrong in the end because they're wrong the one time that it matters, which is the time that it works. So for me and you and for anyone listening, like, we only need one yes or one positive thing to change our entire fucking lives. Like, do you realize that? Like again, this is why cynicism is so fucking easy for people because they constantly get positively reinforced all the fucking time, day in and day out, that they're right. But what they don't realize is that they're only right in the short term, and they measure in days when you measure in years. But the catch that comes with that is that in order to measure in years while everyone else is measuring in days or months, you have to look stupid over and over and over again and be wrong over and over and over again. And people aren't willing to do that, which is why so few people don't achieve the shit that they actually want to in their lives. Like I've been public on here about my vision and my goals, and like that shit can go wrong, but I'm betting that it's not going to. Like even if it doesn't play out, like worst case scenario, I'm gonna fucking come on here, turn this camera on, and tell you the lessons that I've learned from it. I'm gonna tell you what went wrong and why, what I think went good and why, and what my steps are gonna be moving forward. Like I mentioned before, state the facts, tell the truth. It's that fucking simple. But I would argue that this part right now, like not the part at the end when if it doesn't work out, but the beginning part, like right now, I believe this is the hardest fucking part because this is the part where the most effort's required. This is the part where more and more people are right when they say that you're not going to make it. And me being 2.5 months into my YouTube journey right now, they're right. And 6 months from now, they're going to be right. And a year from now, they're still going to be fucking right. And every single day that I don't make it, they're going to be right and I'm going to be wrong. But like I said, they're measuring in days or they're measuring in months while I'm measuring in years and decades. They can be 99% right, but 100% wrong in the end because the one time that they're wrong is the one and only time that matters. And the cynics get to be right and the optimists get to be rich. Because up until this point, I've been right far less times than I've been fucking wrong. I've been wrong so many more times than I've been right. Like, but I've been right about the bigger shit, like the shit that actually matters. Like the woman I'm with now, the woman that I'm gonna marry, I was wrong all the times before that until now, the time that mattered. Same thing with this business idea, being a YouTuber and building an audience and building an empire. I think I'm right. I think this is gonna change my life and change my family's life forever. But other people are gonna think that I'm wrong. So let's fucking find out. And this hasn't been the first business idea I've tried either. Like all the other ones, I tried it, failed, tried it, fucking failed, tried it, fucking failed. And it sucks because everyone is telling me, like, I told you so, I told you so, and that I'm wrong. And the truth is, they're right today, but not forever. See you tomorrow.